an artist full-time is a bumpy road. I've had a very winding path. I am Erin Oliver and I'm from the Northeast and recently came from Pennsylvania. Currently I've been working with a lot of installation, so it's kind of a mix of media, a lot of paper and plastic and light, and a background in painting and drawing that kind of infuses into the installation work that I'm doing. So for me, the space is essential. It's always been essential, like negative space and the emphasis of movement and creating a spatial environment is always something I'm interested in. So it just becomes, part of the form of the end content of the work rather than just kind of like an illusion. It's the applicable, and the physicality of it is really essential. Being an artist full-time is a bumpy road. I've had a very winding path. I mean, I've always been drawn to art and had an interest in it, but I kind of started my early career going to school for architecture and then switching to art education and being a teacher for a long time. And I think that my experiences teaching kind of like that bubbling up of making art just kind of became ever more present. I mean, it was always like this desire, but sometimes you stuff things down and don't pay attention to them, and then it keeps bubbling up and eventually it comes for you. Art is important to me for so many reasons. I mean, it's definitely a big part of my life and has shaped who I am, but I think it's always something that's kind of spoken to me and I've felt a connection to. And it's given me the opportunity to explore a lot of ideas, not even non-related to art, but it kind of allows me to keep learning and picking all of these different facets of life and kind of synthesizing them into something. And kind of the art practice is a way for me to kind of process and make sense of the world around me in all of these different ways. Prairie Ronde's been a really good experience for me. I would recommend it to other artists that really want to take the opportunity to explore and play and experiment with their work, or if they have a large project that they want to visualize. I think this is a great opportunity. Something that I didn't do that I would recommend doing is bringing lots of materials, lots of ideas, lots of potential things, because you get here and it's not quite what you expected, and you want to be ready for all of the potential things that you may want to do, and you don't want to come here limiting yourself because there is so much opportunity to do things here that you want to take advantage. My experience at Prairie Ronde has definitely influenced my practice. I think that there was a lot of opportunity for me to experiment in ways that I hadn't before with this work. Like, this series is kind of an ongoing series, but this has shifted tremendously in the way that I approach working with these particular pieces, and I will be able to take those insights into future, and it's a very big learning experience for me to be able to do that and see where this work could go in the future and build ideas and potential possibilities for later.